Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou, with the Messy Craft Corner. Hello, 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 hello. Listen, I feel like if I do this, let's see if we can't get this to, hold on a second. Let's see if we can't get this to skedoot around. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're going to have to fix this. I have a little bit of an issue here. But let's see if we can't fix it. There we go. Okay, sometimes when you're doing these, you guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Make sure your ring part is back here and your opening is like out here when you start adding things to it. So, then that way, they don't flip around and stuff, and it's all good. Okay, and I'm just going to put this on here because today's freebie is for on your ring out here. You guys got a lot in your kits of laces, fabrics, ribbons, that kind of stuff. Oh, let me just get rid of this. There we go. Hello, Chris. Hello, Rhonda, Riley. Robin is here. Kim is here. Leslie's here. Good morning. Good morning to everyone who's here. But today I want to give you something extra. I found this really cute fabric. I am never going to make a kitty journal. I am not a kitty cat person, but there's a lot of really pretty Christmassy colors on this. So let me just show you something you can do, for some. If you are a kitty cat person and I'm about to rip this up, I'm really sorry. I apologize, but we're going to do it anyways. So if we just put like a snippet in here and we rip this, we then have this hunk of fabric that when you tie it, you might see some eyeballs, but you're not really going to see the kitty cats, right? So today's piece, you could trim off the cats if you don't really like them. You'll get a hunk of kitty cat fabric. So if you want to do something not kitty cat or something with it that's, what I'm trying to say, you guys. Oh, it looks like I missed a piece here. You'll get a rip it. You'll get a rip it of this, okay? So there's that. And we're going to start working tomorrow. I'm going to be on longer with you guys. I think we're going to be on in the morning. Dana, I was checking orders today. I don't know why. I had a couple of orders that got bumps like down to the bottom where you can't really view them. And yours was one of them. So my apologies. We are sending those out today. Okay. So some snippet ribbon for that. So 12 days of Christmas. My true love gave to me. It's made of milking. Where did I put my paper? The 11 pipers piping represent the 11 faithful disciples. Okay, but there were 12 disciples, right? But Judas betrayed Jesus. So, they consider him the unfaithful disciple. But, Judas had to do what Judas had to do in order for God's plan to be fulfilled. So, I'm not a hold a grudge kind of person. So, there's that. I think we definitely are going to have to add, I think I'm going to have to do something different with this. So, if we do, we do. It's not a big deal. All right. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today, and we thank you for the rain. We also thank you for the sunshine. We thank you for snow. We thank you for all of the blessings that we have, even when they come in the form of not so much of a blessing. We thank you for this 12 days of Christmas study that helped us dive a little bit deeper into the meaning behind a really awesome song, one that's fun to sing and has a snappy tune, and we all like singing the 5 golden rings part, I believe. So we just ask for you to be with us today as we continue in our little study here, and help us to have fun and enjoy it and relax into it. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so we're going to scoot these little things back out here, and we're going to get our piece off of here so that we can work, you guys. every day I'm like, oh, this one has been my favorite. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna be a little sad when we get to the end of our thing here and we don't have anything else happening with it. I think I'm gonna feel a little sad. So here's the back side here. Let me grab another and so this will be the last bag that we actually need to cut down, because tomorrow is 12. The 12 will be on the back side of this and the back cover. So this is the last bag that we have to cut down. We've been cutting them to 11 3/4. These bags are the large jumbo lunch bag size, but let me tell you, good morning, Johnny Shepherd Leg. Hello, Debbie Gladden from Florida. You could make these with the smaller size lunch bags, and that would be okay. Your book would just be a little bit smaller. So what you do is, to get your cover the right size, is you cut your bag down, and by cutting it down, the only thing I'm really doing is I'm taking out this notched out piece right here. And we're adding this on here. Okay, so I'm in a little public service announcement. Glue that down. If you wanted to get vintage textiles and you didn't get vintage textiles, I put 3 bundles over in the Shopify. Oh, good, Lisa Kid. There were 3 this morning. Anita Brody bought, I think it was Anita, bought a bundle. And so there are 2 big bundles left. There are 2 small bundles also, if you want to grab a small bundle while you're getting your 12 Days of Christmas. Here's the link for the 12 Days of Christmas kit. The freebie is a strip of Christmas fabric. And then also we have the small packages of vintage. It's a vintage textile bundle. So in there is a linen napkin and some really beautiful doily pieces for you guys. Larry and I were cleaning things out, and we totally found some stuff yesterday. And I was like, oh, I should have had these for the sale. And I thought, well, go ahead, Jimmy Lou. Just put them in for what you're putting them in. So today we're piping, okay? This piper, he looks like he could be the son to the Lord that was leaping yesterday. And then we have our cute little drummer for Friday. And I got my little drum up here somewhere. There's a little drum that I've been saving. I tucked it in up here. I know it's up here. If not, I have some more. But anyways, also today I pulled out some other Christmas paper. This comes from Hobby Lobby. I know they have this because I saw it. And this has some really pretty paper in it. And I really want to use, come on, this piece right here. For underneath our piper, because I think he's really going to make him pop. But this has some really pretty paper in it, and I've used a lot of this pad. We've got green stripes. We might use those tomorrow. Poinsettias. We got, this says Merry and Bright, and then we have this pretty stuff. Let's use this too. This reminds me of circus, you guys. Oh geez, my bags are falling. And if you didn't hear, the Junk Journal Jamboree, the next kit is going to be circus themed, and I'm excited about it. The stuff is, do you guys want to see? Do you want a little peek? Let me give you a little peek. Hold on. I printed some this morning, and I was like, oh, these are so beautiful. Isn't she lovely? So you guys, when I start a kit, a printable kit that I made a purchase for, I start by printing out the things that I need a fussy cut, okay? And look, who's invisible? Molly, I see you. I was invisible last night. Chris Hunters and a bunch of other crafters. I was on their lives last night saying hi, and they all just like, ignore. Look at isn't this, so it's, look at, hello, Pamela. Aren't these really pretty? So we're doing a circus theme, you guys, and I'm not going to give anything away, but I am planning something super fun for us. And we might do some, like, not early. Okay, 5 3/4. We have to get moving here. Jimmy Lou has to go to the dentist today. I don't want to go. listen, 2 things in a day. The dentist, no kidding, the dentist, and guess what else? I just messed that up. I know I did. That's okay. We'll just get another piece. And because we need this, I don't know what I did. I cut it to, it should have been 5 3/4. And I cut it to 6 3/4. And then this needs to be at 4 inches to go here. Just like that. And then this should have been big enough to go on the other side, but I made a boo-boo, so that's okay. And I don't even know what I was talking about. 5 3/4. I don't know how I went to cut 5 3/4 and got 6 and a bunch out of it. So, and then by 3 3/4 is going to give us our piece for here. And we got this here. And then we need 1 inch for our little tuck spot pocket place. And then we have our other side over there. See, this is not going to be big enough to go on this side of the bag, but that's okay because we have some other papers that we can use. Here we go. Let's just go with some music paper. How does that sound? 5 3/4 high. So if you guys still owe for auction things, you want to maybe get those paid in the next, well, I'm shipping stuff today. So if you had stuff paid for, that's going today. But otherwise, you'll have to wait until Thursday now for shipping. So I hate for that to happen to you. All right, look. So we got a nice kind of musical layout. The music back here matches the music there, and our little piece will go there. So we are good to start gluing paper down. Good morning, Linda Harvey. 2 things in one day. 2 things. Yeah, 2 things in one day. The dentist and a funeral. I mean, nobody wants to do either of those things. And so I'm just feeling like, oh boy. So when I leave here to go to the dentist, the rest of my day is just like, bleh. So depending on what time we get home and if I can get set up, we may or may not do something over on YouTube. If we do, I'll announce it on Telegram. I'll post the link to my Telegram on my page. There is a link tree out there where you can get that information, you guys. So, yeah, I know, right? And it's raining on top of all of it, and then it has to rain. It's just that day. It's just that day, you guys. So, but tomorrow, we are probably going to be live twice tomorrow, Larry and I. I'm also going to be doing bookmakers tomorrow, and we're going to be doing, what else are we doing? I am either doing bookmakers and the 2 lives tomorrow, or I'm doing 2 lives. Oh, yeah, 2 lives, bookmakers, and the ATC class, which I'm just maybe crazy. But we may do the ATC class on Wednesday, as well as on Wednesday, not just the ATC class, but also a live. We're going to be doing a live. I really want to get my daisy book done before the summer is over and daisies are like done blooming, you guys. Okay, and then here's our piece. We're just going to glue 3 sides to give us a pocket right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to pop this right on there. And then, oh, my hole punch is in the other room. I need to go get my puncher. Hang on. I'm really sorry. You guys, I don't know why you watch sometimes. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, sorry about that. So these are circle punches. Good morning. I ordered the 12 days and also extra sheets. Oh. Johnny Shepherd Leg, you have landed in a good spot. This is a great place to learn about junk journaling. And usually if I don't teach it, I'll tell you somewhere else to go. All right, I'm just punching this out. It says 12 Days of Christmas on it. And we're going to use it today. We're going to use it right here as part of our little spot. So we're just adding a little glue right there. And we're putting that right there. Okay. Set that to the side. Let that dry. Set that to the side. And we got to cut out our thing. So if you purchase the 12 Days of Christmas kit, you can watch all of the replays here on Facebook. Or I do have them posted. I think I have the last 2 days and then of course today that I have to get uploaded to YouTube. But you can do them here too, over on YouTube too. So there's that. Okay. Here comes Larry back from the store for me. And then we're just going to take this and we're just going to fussy cut this part out. You could tear these too if you really want to get into it. And we're just going to put him right there. Doesn't that look really pretty? And then I have a piece of this. Isn't this pretty? I love this lace. This was white and I threw it in a dye. And we're going to add it right behind him there. I am going to let some stick up above and below the page just because it's going to look cool. And then we're going to give our little heart, okay? But I also, today I'm going to use some twine, okay? So we're just going to use a piece of twine and let's get our hole punch in. Get our hole punch in. Here we go. Just like so. And then, where are my, here's our pieces here. I'm going with white today. I don't know, because it matches the stripes, I think. We could do red. We haven't done red in a while, have we? Blue, yellow, brown, red. No, we haven't done red since day 4, so we're okay with red. And let's just set the eyelets. Oh, Molly, you're so sweet. Okay, and then we're just taking some twine. And we're just going to let the twine be it today. There we go. And there we go, just like so. And just like so. All right, so this is going just like that. And look at how pretty that's going to look on there. Isn't that going to look pretty? Okay, so tell me of all of the pages so far that we've done in the book, the 12 Days of Christmas, what so far has been your favorite? What's been your favorite day? Because I just really want to know. I'm just really curious as to what your favorite day was so far. All right, let's do hello, a line of this. And then we're going to use the Fabri-Tac on the back side of the tag. Because there's lace underneath it, it just helps to hold it in place all better and all of that fun stuff. We just want to scoot that over a bit. There we go. You can't, every single one? You don't think you could pick a day? Well, that's okay. You don't have to pick a day. I don't think I could pick a day either. Maybe that was an unfair question of me to ask. Okay, so here's our 12 days. Here's our Piper. Today is the 11 Faithful disciples. And tomorrow is day 12. Can you believe tomorrow is day 12 already? Tomorrow is day 12 already, you guys. Look at how pretty that's going to look. So I just used my 2.5-inch circle punch to punch this out. I lost some of the, like, that trim work, but it's okay. I'm not, like, fussy about it. So let's put this to the side. We're going to use some of this, and we have a piece here, and we're going to create a tag for us to use. Okay, so we have this piece here is 3 inches by 5.5 inches. And then you can cut this into a tag shape. You can put it into a tag punch if you want. To do that, you need to cut it. If you have a tag punch, the tag punches are 2.5 inches. So we just have to trim this down to 2.5 inches, like so. And then we're going to put it into a tag punch. Now, I am not going to put, I'm going to say it, but then I'm probably not going to mean it. These come from Hobby Lobby. I like them. I know July is almost over. It is fun to learn about the meaning of the song, isn't it? I've been enjoying that. And I knew it. I knew a lot of the meanings of the song. So, okay. Then I have this stripedy stripe piece here. And we're going to fit this on here. So, let's see. I'm going to cut it to 4 inches, I believe. Whoops. 4 inches. 4 inches is pretty good. And then I'm going to cut it to 2 1/4. I'm just going to take a little off the bottom down here. That's because my eyeballs didn't see where the 4 inches was. And we're going to just glue this piece right on there. And then, you know, I said we have pieces of the thing left. And I stuck the drummer. Here's the drummer here. And here's our piper that's piping there. I think we can manage something here. If I need to print another one, I will. I really don't want to, but if I need to, I will. So we're just going to get our little piper. And I'm just kind of fussy cutting him out. I'm not going real, like, deep into it, but I like giving him the straight edges. And we can put him right there. He's piping along. And let's see, we added the lace behind him on the other place. Look at this piece I have laying here. This is fun. We can add a piece of this behind him, right like so. Just like so. And then I have, where did I put those? Here they are. I have these. Yes, they're available on replay. You can replay them here or on YouTube. And I think we're going to give him one of those little emerald color gems. I don't know. I'm debating here. I don't know why I got the puzzle pieces, but I did. They were kind of fun to do, so I'm just debating. Do I want to add him like so, and then add a little bit of a cluster? You know what? Let's go with, I got buttons. We got buttons, buttons, button, button, button. Who's got the button? Jimmy Lou has a lot of buttons. If I just take the time to pick them off the floor. But we can add, some of these buttons are yellowed because of them being old. This one is just a plain old yellow button. And I think that would be fun there. Do you guys like the button? Yay or nay on the button? You like the whole story? Dana's excited. Okay, so I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add some, you like the button. Okay, love the button. All right, button it is. On the back side of this, on these little pieces, I'm just putting little blobs of the Fabri-Tac, because for me to try to get it all glued down and stuff, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, whoops, I don't even have that part glued down yet. And we're just going to drop that in place, okay? Let's glue this on. All right, you guys like the buttons. We're go on the button. Perfect. So we're just going to put that there. And we're going to put our little piper. He's piping away. And we're going to just attach a little button. And I still feel like it needs something. Where is my... I had cheesecloth. I still feel like it needs a little something. So it might take this. I just feel like it needs a little something, something. That is not it. Not it. Oh, I'm just looking for something what I need to add to make this a little extra Larry. And I said that was not it. This is some cheesecloth. Let's see what that does for us. Oh, yay on the cheesecloth. Definitely yes on the cheesecloth. Okay. So we're going to add this. So when you see me using Fabri-Tac, that's because I'm gluing something to fabric, okay? So fabric to fabric, paper to fabric. Yep, the button is here. We're going to add the button. And hang on a second. See, I got these gems from Chris Hunter, and they're really amazing. The only problem is they are not flat-backed. They are just kind of, you know what, I think they just need to go into a shaker and be done with it. But I thought maybe we might, but that's not going to work out. Nice try, Jenny Lou. It was a good try. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let's get some, let's see if we can't make this happen. Okay, so this button is getting a ribbon. I just pulled it through like that and just tie a little knot. A plaid would have been good behind it, I think. So would some music, something music would go well on this too. Okay, so we're just gonna trim this up, and then that green is gonna give it a little what I think it needed. Okay, so we're gonna add this right there. I don't have my glue machine on, so we're gonna go with more than what I need of Fabri-Tac. I don't know why I gave it so much, but we did. And that'll be our piece. And then we had the 11 disciples. And my pen is here somewhere. Here it is. And just right up here, I'm just going to write disciples in this little piece up here. D-I-S-C-I. P-L-E-S. And that's what it was representative for today. Now, I said I wasn't going to give it any up here, but you know, I feel like I almost have to. So, I have some of this, which will be perfect. This is some linen fabric. And I picked this up, at the thrift store. Did I get this at the thrift store? Did I order this stuff? I might have ordered this one. Okay, so when you cut it, you don't have this really cool fray thing. So all you got to do is pull some edging of it, and you'll get that happening. And I know it's going to cover the word disciples, and that's okay. It's there. We know it's there. And we're just going to tie this in a little knotski. Okay. And then when you tuck it in, you got some. That's why I gave it the little extra, because I knew it was going to be a little bit more bulky today. And I like that. I like that it was a little bit more bulky. Oops, stay up there now. I like that the tag was a little more bulky. Now you have all of this for doing some writing. What was ordered from the Amazon link? Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, a lace border, and again, it's a you thing. You guys can add whatever you like. I like kind of the green. I like that the red pulls together from over there. This will fit tucked right inside that tuck spot very nicely. Now we just have to put our holes back. There we go there. Whoops. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to drop that out of there, you guys. And it will fit up underneath that pocket. I'm just trying to get his little sticking out still. Okay, and then, whoops, we just need to add our piece here. 2 little circles, zoot, zoot. There we go. Okay, so today's extra was the pretty Christmas fabric, you guys. So if you want to get in and get yourself a kit, everything that you need is in that kit to create a 12 days journal. And we appreciate any orders that you give. There are also 2 links on the page today, you guys, of vintage textiles. If you want to get your hands on any of those, absolutely. Oh, Mr. Smallwood is here. Mr. Smallwood is back. All right. So yesterday we created an extra, and
extra.
Yeah, and I kind of felt like I wanted to do something a little extra today too. So we're gonna trim this off. Yes.
If it's extra good.
It's extra good, right? Oh, they're all saying hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry.
Read all about it.
There's Larry. Hi, Larry. Hiya, Pete. Hiya, Pete. Hiya, Larry.
Oh, I hope everyone's well. It's raining here really heavily.
It sure is.
It rained so hard when I went around a turn to go up into where town is. There was a truck coming, and I was afraid I was going to hydroplane, but I didn't because I have good tires on my car.
Glad that you didn't.
A big truck, you would not want to hit a truck. But the water was laying on the road so much you couldn't hardly drive in it. It was really heavily. A little scary.
Okay, so I just cut this piece down to 4.5. And we're going to glue, this is extra. There are extra pieces from our, and you can put this in the front cover. You can put it in the back cover. You're going to have pockets everywhere in this book. So don't be afraid to take the cards from the first day when I showed you all of the pieces. Don't be afraid to print those out multiple times and use that 5x7 piece like is on the front cover here, 4x6, as your journal cards, because they're great. They make great journal cards. They're just a little extra. Yeah, for like this, like we did here.
It looks nice like that.
Yeah. So, and this was just, we cut some things off of it, and now this is, winding down to our days.
I'm not even crafty. I think I could do that.
I think you could do it. I think there's a lot of things you could do.
People out there could craft better than I can.
All right, we're gonna just put 2 holes here. 1 and 2, just like so. And then I think I'm gonna stick with the twine like we did before. Just kind of looked kind of cool.
Are we gonna glue the twine around there now?
Oh, we're gonna feed it through those holes is what we're gonna do.
Oh, I don't have my glass. I see the holes now.
So we're going, here's what we're gonna do, Larry. We're gonna go down and up. And then we're gonna go down and up again.
Okay.
Just, it's going to give us a neat kind of look to the top of our piece, right? So when we get to the top up here, what we're going to do is give that a little snug tug. You could even wrap it another time if you want. But we're just going to tie it and put a little bow, right? You don't even have to put a bow. You could just put it just like so and let this all kind of hang down and do its thing. But I don't know. I'm feeling a bow
It's
today.
looking good.
I'm feeling like we needed to add a bow and just let it be. You could put a jingle bell. You could put anything you want on it, but then you have the back for writing. So this makes a nice piece. Then
Book is getting thicker.
I know we have only one more day though to fit into side like this, into the side like this. Whoo, Jimmy Lou's words are
Into side.
hard. Words are
That's a
hard.
new word.
Okay, so here's our layout from today. We're going to put it into our book here in a second. So here's our little journal card. The 11th day was the 11 faithful disciples because Judas was a betrayer. So we have our piper. He was piping. He was telling the good news just like the disciples were supposed
So
to,
like a
right?
trumpet piping it out there.
Yeah, she has them in bagpipes, which is kind of cool too.
Bagpipes are cool.
All right, so let's set this to the side. Let's open up our book. Let's get it in here, you guys. This was our extra piece from yesterday. And it just fit into this little pocket here. This actually goes with this one up here. And you could put your extra card up here if you want. Just like so. Look at, oh geez, I'm here showing them and I'm not even on the camera. Goodness.
Gotta be on the camera. You know, everyone, I want a little story to tell you. Christmas time, which we're talking about. Years ago, when I first met Jimmy Lou and we had our first Christmas together, she wrapped the Christmas presents and I thought, wow, how could you wrap a Christmas present that crisp and nice? The corners were nice. And I'd wrap it and it looked like a dog's breakfast or something all mixed up. And I thought, she sure can wrap a present.
I was
now
worth
I
keeping.
see some of that talent coming out in books. I never knew my wife was as talented as she is. I knew there was talent there, but
when you married me, though, I don't think you really knew that my first job was at a department store wrapping Christmas presents.
you told me that.
So I was
afterward,
actually
and I thought,
like,
wow, that was a good teaching. Someone gave you a great teaching, but I think you also had the talent to do it. 'Cause you
Evie
can
is
teach
here.
somebody, you know, but hello, Evie.
Evie is here, and she is saying that she does wrap a nice
A
present.
nice present.
Yes. Okay, I have something laying on the table from the cookbook class, and I wanted to share this with you that this is something, if you want to add to your book, just that little something extra, like it's because, you know, your Christmas memories or whatever, there's a couple recipes here. One for eggnog, one for hot cranberry punch, hot mulled cider, champagne punch. These are all really great, like, holiday drinks. It doesn't look like... Let me just get that before it goes everywhere. It doesn't look like there's any real alcohol. See, brandy or rum flavoring for taste for the eggnog. You can put really real booze in it, but... So you can take things like this, even Christmas cookie recipes, and attach them to your pieces. I kind of like that we did the 10 Commandments yesterday, looking like a little 10 Commandment thing. And he's sticking right there. All right, let's get these added. So we're going to put this one on first. And then this one. Okay, because that's our Lord Leaping from yesterday. And then we got to do this one for here. So tomorrow, you guys, our live tomorrow may be a little longer because here's what we have to do. So look how cool this is, looking so awesome. We have one more page to do. Now, we're not adding any more to the book. This is as much as getting okay? Whoo-wee. So you made the mold, okay, hot mulled cider. I don't know. I've never had it. I've had daiquiri punch, but non-alcoholic. That's calling for like 1 4/5 quart bottle of rum. That's a lot of rum for a daiquiri punch. So no more is getting added. Our 12th day, our drummer, is going to be these last 2 pages. So we have to do something a little unique. So all of the pages so far have been here where we've added our tag. So the tag for the 12th day either needs to go over here. It needs to go, we need to decorate this here. So I would like your input. Give me some input. Should we add it? Should we keep it on this side? Should we just decorate these two up and use this as our 12th day tag? That was the two choices that I had for you. So you could use either of those two choices. All right, you guys, you're going to tell me tomorrow. So that's all that's getting put in here except for some paper tomorrow. We might have enough of a length here to keep this as a tie. But I don't know. I'm so nervous about it that I'm really considering adding. I think it'll be okay, you guys. It's going to be okay. It's going to be just enough. Okay, so there, look at how pretty. We have stuff sticking out the top. We have stuff sticking out the side. We got some things hanging from the bottom. The book is shaping up very nicely. So tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to do the 12th day, the drummer. We're going to do the back 2 pages, okay? And then we're going to take anything extra of our ribbons, our scraps, any of those things. Mine are all on the floor. Don't ask me why they're on the floor. They just are. And we're gonna pretty this up with all kinds of fancy things. So tomorrow you'll need those things too if you got a kit. So let me just tell you, we're going to be tying all kinds of things on here. So grab whatever you have that you want to add and get ready to stick it on there. I am going to be using some of these pieces to add little charm pieces on the bottoms of some of my ribbon pieces. So these were not an extra. They might be an extra tomorrow. I'm just hinting. Okay, so you guys have a good rest of your day. The back cover is going to, we have to do our back cover. We're going to put something pretty back here, some pretty paper. I have to see what I have left to add. I do have this green, so we might go with that. And then we're going to do a pocket or something back there. So what I might do is I might just do a sideways pocket from lace and then attach this just like as if it were the bag. So that's kind of where I'm leaning towards that, okay? All right, you guys, I hope you all have a great, fantastic day. Think of me while I'm in the... Yep, you can put... We have some jingle bells on here and throughout. There's some on here already, so you can definitely add some bells on there and that. Tomorrow I'll give you information on how on Friday you can place an order for the extras. And the extras being the lace here, some of these, some of these... so it's all going to be dependent on how much, when one thing runs out, that'll be the number of kits. And it'll be, the extras. So whatever the extras were from the week. So you guys all have an amazing, amazing day. And, we'll see you real soon. Right, Larry?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Remember to always be kind, guys, because you never know what someone's going through. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay. See ya. Everyone have a great day.
Yeah, we have something special tomorrow.
We do have something.
We're not going to tell them, though.
No, we're not going to tell
They
them.
have to come.
Yep.
They got to show up. We'll make an announcement, and they'll come and they'll show up, and it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot.
Promise it's going to be fun. All right, you guys, have a good day, and we will see you all really, real soon.